Hi everyone, it's Gabby. First of all, look at this sunset. Isn't it beautiful? The weather's just been so nice lately, and it's really cool to see this, especially with the tough times and the quarantine and being stuck in your house. It's really nice to just step outside, stay on your property obviously, but get to see beautiful things like the sunset and these wonderful trees. This week I got to go outside, paint. We painted our doors and it was really fun. And I've been getting my Bible more, and I wanted to share with everybody Judges 6. So I'm going to go back inside to get my Bible, and then I want to share with everybody what I think about it. Okay, Judges 6. So if you didn't know, Judges 6 is about Gideon. Gideon is an Israelite, and during his lifetime, the Israelites were not being very good Christ followers. Judges 6:1 says, "The Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord, and for 7 years he gave them into the hands of the Midianites." Verse 2 says, "Because the power of Midian was so oppressive, the Israelites prepared shelters for themselves in mountain clefts, caves, and strongholds." So since they were on their own, they were obviously very scared and they were very weak, and so they were ended up living in caves and in crevices of mountains just because they were against a group that was so strong and that could easily just take their food from them, take their shelter from them. So they were hiding because they didn't have God on their side, because they weren't leaning into God. Well, one night Gideon was threshing wheat into a wine press to keep it from the Midianites, and the angel of the Lord appeared and said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Gideon was shocked by this. He was like, "Whoa, are you talking to me? How could I be considered a mighty warrior?" He even said, "I'm a part of the weakest clan. How can you think that?" So I see Gideon in a lot of us today, because we think, well, I know I can sometimes think that, like, how can I go talk to that person? I'm just little in me. Like, I don't have any power in me to go over and talk to that person and tell them about Jesus. But we can do that. I'll talk more about it when I continue reading. So Gideon and the angel go back and forth, and Gideon finds out that he has to lead a war against the Midianites. He has to lead the Israelites against the Midianites, and he was very scared. He doubted God a lot, and he kept asking for signs before he even began his mission on leading this war. But after he led it, he became a strong leader, and the Israelites actually defeated the Midianites under Gideon's watch. And that's only because Gideon was leaning into God, and Gideon was trusting God's side and letting God lead the way. And I see that in a lot of us, just because we should, when we are going to talk to that person, that, hey, I really want to tell this person that Jesus loves them. Let God just take over and just go, and God will make a way. God has a plan for you, and I just want to challenge you, if there is that person that you haven't been able to say it to at school or somewhere else, I suggest you to text them, because I'm sure they would love to hear from you, especially with this quarantine. They haven't been able to see anybody other than their family. So text them, tell them that Jesus loves them. It might seem a really hard thing, but you are a leader through God, and God chooses you because God chooses the weak. And I'm not saying you're not a strong person. I'm saying through God you are strong. So once again, I challenge you to just text that person, let them know that Jesus loves them. Bye guys, I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I miss you. I can't wait to see everybody. Bye.
You'll make the mountains move. God, I trust in you.